So in Sanskrit, like when we say this Rikarant or Riramant Shabdas, so some words are like this Pitri, Matri, ityadi, and some words are like Kartri, let's say Bhoktri, ityadi. Although they look the same, like Riramant, but their formations are different. Like Pitri has been formed, uh, you know, in a special way or in a different way, and Kartri, Bhoktri, they are formed in a different way. So we did Pitri Matri and we saw how they are declined. Kartri and Bhoktri, they are actually the verbal roots. Plus, there is one certain suffix in chapter 5, Kridanta, called Trich or Tri. And then it becomes like Kartri, Bhoktri, Ityadi. So now the second kind of declension is for that. So Kartri plus Su. So Kartri plus Su, we had that sutra. What is the sutra applied? Ram Sakhibhyam Ushanas Purudangshas Aneha Satyate Vashta Swaraj Buddham Vinam. So this is a word ending with Ram. So in place of Su, Aj comes, and then Sansara se Harash Chiti, and we get Karta. We get Karta. Like we got Pita. Even the word Srashta, if you have heard of the word Srashta, the creator. Srashta also is the same way. So what will be the root word for Srashta? Anyone? Srashta is 1-1. So the root word will be Pita comes from Pitri, Karta comes from Kartri. So Srashta comes from I'm sorry? You're not audible enough. Prabhu, you are not audible. Very less sound. I mean, it's very simple. Pita comes from Pitri, Karta comes from Kartri. So Srashta comes from Srashtri.
Srashtri.
Srashtri. Srashtri. Very simple. So from Srashtri you get Srashta. Even the word Vidhata comes from quickly. Vidhata comes from
Vidhatru.
Vidhatri. What else? Okay, the word Shrota comes from
Shrutri.
Shrotri. The word Vakta comes from
Vaktri.
Vaktri. You see the pattern? So this is how it goes. Okay, the declension. So Karta. Then Swasri Tril Trin Pratyayantanam Vrishnindraha Suvarjam Pandaveshu. Both the word Swasri means sister, and words ending in the Krit Pratyas Tril or Trin, which I already explained, like like Kartri and so on. So they undergo Vrishnindra when there is any Pandava following except for Su. Because we already did Su, right? Karta. So we do Vrishnindra. For Pitri, we did Govinda. Riramasya Govinda Pandaveshu Maucha. Here we are doing Vrishnendra. This is the difference. For example, Kartri plus Au. So we apply the sutra. Swasri Tril Trin Pratyayantanam Vrishnendra Suvarjan Pandaveshu. Au is a Pandava. So Re takes Vrishnendra and Re becomes R. So we get Kartar, Kartarau. Similarly, Kartarah, 2.1 will be Kartaram. Same, Vrishnedra. In Gita, this word is used, Kartaram iti manyate. Some Kartaram is there. Then Kartarau. And then 2.3 onwards, it is the same like Pitri. Only difference in these four forms, 1.2, 1.3, 2.1 and 2.2. Just these four differences, otherwise it's the same like Pitri. So this is the table. Okay. Then the next word is Krishna Rai, which is ending with Airama. So it means the opulence of Krishna. Krishna Rai. Sutra says Raya a sabho. Raya a sabho. The I of the word Rai becomes Arama when any Vishnu Bhakti beginning with Sarama or Bharama follows. So basically, if there is any Vishnu Bhakti following which begins either with Sarama or Bharama, like Bhyambis, they begin with Bha, and Su begins with Sa. So the I of Rai becomes the long Trivikrama A. So we get Krishna, Ra plus Su, we combine it, Sararama or Vishnu Sarva Vishnu Dante, Ra, Krishna Ra. And rest everywhere, whenever there is a Sarveshwara following, like Vishnu Bhakti beginning with the Sarveshwara, like Au, we simply apply the Sandhi, I. So Rayu, Krishna Rayu, Raya. I think the word Raya, like the place Raya in Vraj, should be the same root, Rai, Raya. From Rai should be Raya. We'll have to see. Um, I think Rai Shabde or Rai what? Yeah, Rai means Shabda, to bark, like sound. Or Rai also means opulence, wealth. Anyhow. So very simple. This is the whole thing. Nothing much. Then the next word is go, which is Okarant, Oramanta Shabda. So 1.1, the word is go plus su. Now you must be thinking, oh, cow is feminine. Why in Purushottam Linga we are declining the word? So Jiva Goswami explains, go is in the masculine gender when referring to a bull, ityadi. Because go jati, the go vansh, which includes like the bull, ox, and everything, calf. So that's why go in Purushottam Linga. So O Au Pandaveshu, O Rama becomes Au when the Pandavas follow. O becomes O when the Pandavas follow. So Su is a Pandava. So O becomes O. We combine them. And Sararama Vishnu Sarva Vishnu Vedante, Gau. Similarly, go plus O becomes O, Pandava, O Av, Gavo. So, like everywhere we see Gaushala, when they write. So they write like this, Gaushala. They put the double matra, O. But that is wrong if we see from Sanskrit point of view. It should be Goshala because this is a samasa, a compound word. Go is a separate word, shala is a separate word. And in a compound, only the last word can take a vibhakti, can take like a form. The internal words, they they are just like in their original forms. So it should be Goshala and not Gaushala. So just one side point. Let me see if I'm wrong or not. See, it doesn't show anything with Gaushala, but it does show, with O, even in the dictionary. Go. It's not go, it's go. Go. So we are right with the understanding. So it's not Gaushala, it's Goshala. So anywhere you see, maybe you can suggest if your input is uh, welcomed respectfully. No free advice. So Gau, Gavo, Gavaha, and then 2.1, go plus am. So the next sutra says, O a amshasor nacha sonah. O Rama becomes A Rama when or shas follows. Now, see, the previous rule already mentioned that if Pandavas are following, then O becomes Au, right? Now, this rule is saying that when or shas is following, then O will become A and not Au. So this is like more specific. So when is following, so although is a Pandava, but still we do not change O into O, rather O becomes A. So Ga plus and then Dashavatara Damashasor Rama Haraha, and we get Gam. Gam. 2.2 is same, Gavo. 2.3, Go plus Shas. We apply the same rule. Then Dashavatara Damashasor Rama Haraha. And then it becomes this, Gas. Now, if you remember, we had a sutra when we did Krishna Shabda. Dashavatarasya Trivikramaha Shasi Tasmat Sona Pungsi. Sa becomes Na in Purushottam Linga, and this is Purushottam Linga only. But so ideally, this Sa should become Na by that rule. But this sutra is prohibiting it. It is saying the Sa of Shas does not become Na. So it's like a pratishedh, nishedh, prohibition. That we will not change here. Sa will remain Sa and it will become Vishnu Sarga by Sararama or Vishnu Sargo, Vishnu Padante. So it will be Ga. So if you that go past me verse in Bhagavatam 10th canto, Gashcharayanto. Do you remember? Gashcharayanto. Let's search. Gashcharayanto. Charayantah. Charayantah. Gashcharayantash. Charayantah. Gashcharayanti. Charayanto. How does that verse begin? 10th canto. Go past me. It says how when the day when Krishna started. You know that he became a Gopa. Yeah. Hmm, I think this one. Yeah, this one. This is Canto 10, Chapter 15, Text 1. श्रीशुक उवाच ततश्च पौगण्डवयः श्रितौ रजे बभूवतुस्ततौ पशुपालसम्मतौ गाश्चारयन्तौ सखिभिः समं पदैर्वृन्दावनं पुण्यमतीव चक्रतुः. So, like Tatah thereafter, both Sri Krishna Balaram, they reached the age of Pauganda in Vraja, and then Pashupala Sammatau, and they were considered to be like eligible to become Pashupal, like Gopal, uh, to herd the cows. And then Gaha Charayanto, and both of them, like they, along with their friends, Sakhibihi, they were grazing or herding the cows. Gaha. So this is 2.3 form, which we just did. Um, yeah, Gaha. And which sandhi is applied here? Why did the Vishnu Sarga become Sha quickly? The Vishnu Sarga becomes Sha. By which rule? So first of all, which sandhi is this? Sarveshwara sandhi, Vishnu Jana sandhi, or Vishnu Sarga sandhi?
Sarga
Vishnu
Sandhi.
Sarga.
And what is the rule?
Sasayor Sharma.
Cha Chayo Sha Rama. Very nice. Because Charayan begins with Cha, so Vishnu Sarga became Sha. So Gash Charayanto. It is, and it's the same here also, Tatascha. The Vishnu Sarga, Tatah, Cha is following ahead, so it became Sha. Tatascha. Okay, I think you got the idea.
So here, although it is Gah for bull, but Prabhupada translated as cows. Gah, is it
Because
for
because in Lakshmi Linga, they are the same forms for Go.
uh,
That's why. That's why. The bulls of Vrindavan, I mean, we do talk of cows of Vrindavan, but we should feel pity for the bulls of Vrindavan because I think they didn't get much association of Krishna, like not as the cows got, right? So we should favor the bulls inferiority. They will otherwise they will feel inferiority complex.
even Prabhu, when we say the cow dung or gobar, does it refers to the cow and bull or does it refers only to the cow?
I mean, then we'll have to ask someone who is into it. I don't know much about it. But I have heard it is like cow. But yeah, more authentic answer we can still find. We don't ask for bull dung. Cow dung, bull dung. Sounds funny, bull dung. English is also funny. The word dung. If we just say the word dung, cow dung, bull dung. Okay, so yeah, that's how we get the whole thing. You can do the whole thing now. Gau gava gava. 7.1 is Gavi. What is that famous verse? Gita, chapter 5. Brahmane Gavi Hastini. So Gavi, in cow. So Gavi is this, Gavi. The word Gavya, Gavya, comes from the root go. So Gavya means related to cow. Anything related to cow, like a cow product and like that. Sanskrit is very interesting. I mean, as you will move ahead and study more, you will really love it. It's very beautiful language. Very nice language. Okay. Then the last word I believe is glow. Glow is moon and moon shines. So I think the English stole the word glow from this glow. I mean, this is my theory. We can check it. So glow is moon, which is Au Ramanta Shabda. So it's also quite simple. Glow and then Auav, Glavo, Glavah, Glavam, Glavo, ityadi, ityadi. Nothing much. Thus complete the Purushottam Linga Sarveshwaranta section, Vibhaga. Okay, very well. We did one section. This was the longest one actually. The next two, they will be like small ones comparatively. So now your kartavya is to do all the tables properly. And today is what? Today is Wednesday. Uh, I have come to Mayapur again, and I'll be going to Vrindavan tomorrow. So third and fourth. So day after tomorrow we'll have a session. So I will take a test for all of you for any of these words, any of the tables in Purushottam Linga section before we move ahead. Because I want to make sure you are pakka in these tables. So if day after tomorrow is early for you, I mean no problem. We can do it next week also. So you can tell me if day after tomorrow is okay for you.
Prabhu, we can do it next week, and also we have not done the recitation for the last two sutras.
Okay, okay. So I mean recitation I can hear day after tomorrow. That's fine. Okay, so what we will do now, what we will do, day after tomorrow, I will hear all the sutras of Purushottam Linga section. Day after tomorrow, I will hear all the sutras of the Purushottam Linga section. And the next week, on Wednesday, I will take like a test for, like the philosophy, the theoretical test, tables, the meanings of sutras, applications. Is that fine?
Yes, Prabhu.
So day after tomorrow, sutras, all the Purushottam Linga sutras. So it is better to go slow, but steady and like a good move. So
Prabhu,
if yeah,
what
please.
do you mean by application? Because we have studied the tables now. So what do you mean by application of the table?
What do I mean by what?
Application.
Acha, application is um like I also taught you about the usages of these different vibhaktis. Like first ending is used in this meaning, second ending is used in that meaning. Karta, karma, subject, object. So that also is included in that package.
Okay, sentence formation basically.
Sentence formation, I can give you a sentence, what does it mean? Or you translate in Sanskrit or in English, and like that.
So all the sutras means from 78, where the Purushottam Linga are starting.
Yeah, Adhatu Vishnu Bhakti ka Martvan Nama.
Yeah.
Adhatu Vishnu Bhakti ka Martvan Nama uh, till O Pandaveshu. No, O Amshasam Nacha Sona. Yeah. So yeah, so I was mentioning it is better that we are moving at this pace. It's not fast, it's a bit slow, but we should make a steady progress. So that will be very helpful. Okay, so anything else? So I have been giving you few verses. I'm like not asking you what did you do or you didn't do, but I hope you're doing also that, like verses for finding out sandhis, ityadi. So and also on your side also keep doing shlokas, trying to work on shlokas. Like just now we did this shloka, we discussed few sandhis. So spend more time with the language. Babhuvatus. This is also Babhuvatu. Vishnu Sarga became Sa by Tathayo Sa Rama. Padair. This is Padai 3.3. So the Vishnu Sarga became Ra by Ra Ishvara Sarveshwara Gopalayo. Ativa is Ativa. Or I mean, Ativa is one word. Yeah, it's one word. Leave it. So yeah, please work on this. Try to find out sandhis. Try to find out the the vibhaktis. Like Pashupala Sammata is dvivachana, dual, right? Like Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Okay, we may be confused whether it is 1.2, 2.2, or whether it is 8.2 Sambodhana. We might be confused in that, but at least we know that this is dual, right? So this is of great help actually, even if we decode in this pattern by now. Vraje, which ending is this? Vraje?
Saptami.
Yeah,
Krishna.
Saptami Ekvachana, 7.1. So Padai, I also mentioned already. So like that, please spend more time. You will really relish it, really relish it. And it will be enjoyable also to you for you to learn Sanskrit. Otherwise, it will be boring. One day your mind will say, just stop it, read Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam. And this is just waste of time. So do the application more, spend more time with the language.
Prabhu, I have a question. Because we have been learning the tables like Krishna and the Rama tables and all. So through the tables, basically, are we expected to identify in the slokas the different namas, just like
Yes,
word,
yes.
Rama word?
For example, you memorized Krishna table, right?
Yes.
Krishna, 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 Nityadi. Now, did you memorize Vraja table?
No.
But can you recite Vraja table?
It is based on Krishna, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So can
If
you
it is,
recite?
yeah, we can.
Yeah. So now, just by doing one table, which is like a prototype table, all the similar words, because they share the same table, so you know all the unlimited Aramanta Purushottam Linga Shabdas. So that's why we memorize tables. They are like just one prototype tables of their like jati or similar words. So like that. Okay, we'll continue day after tomorrow with the Sutra recitation. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.